Alright, so we're back here with this NearStream 4K capture card. I'm going to show you how to hook it up. So I have the provided HDMI cable coming out of my monitor. So I want the signal out. Plug that in because it's going out to my monitor. The HDMI cable coming out of my PS5 is going in. It's right there. Upside down, but it's right here. And that goes in. And then the provided USB-C to, that can transform to C to A, that plugs in over here. And then that plugs into your device, whether it's like your gaming PC or, in my case, it's the Lenovo Legion Go. It's right here. I'll plug it into that. And then it's going to capture my PS5 footage down to OBS and then stream it out to Twitch. NearStream 4K capture card. Works pretty flawless. It's the second time using it. I was able to connect my microphone and my headset. I think it sounds pretty good. It looks fantastic. Link in the video description. I'll talk to you guys then.
You needed some.
By the
It pleases you to take a nap.
Let's end this quick.
Do you have
Reality
to burn
isn't gonna save
everything?
itself. Let's roll. There's your strength.
Shake it
Heads
up.
up, we got a sniper over here.
Plasma!
Our sniper problem has been resolved.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Alright. That was a tough one. That was like a sword match, for sure. Now there's another way you can use this, and what I'm going to do is switch to cameras now. But you can actually capture a camera that doesn't have Type-C, like my A6600 doesn't have a Type-C port on it, so I have to use a mini or a micro HDMI to HDMI, and I'll show you how to capture that so when you do your streams and stuff, you have like your camera. So now I should be recording off my A6600 that has a micro HDMI, and I plugged it right into this NearStream right here. It looks like it's working good. When I actually play, when the clips that you saw, I plug directly into the headphones, and then my mic, I use a dongle on my Lenovo Legion Go, so you guys can hear me. So this NearStream is actually really cool. So it records 4K 30, passes through 4K 60. I would rather use like a lower, like 1440p and get a higher refresh rate, but it does pass through 4K, which is pretty awesome. And then it does do 4K 30. So your cameras, like your DSLRs and stuff like that, it will capture that in 4K. And since I record in 4K like 23.96 or 24, it just feels more realistic that way. This is what it looks like. It looks clean. It's a clean feed. I like the way it looks. The gameplay was awesome. The colors were right. There was very, very, very little latency on it. And I can't express to you how much like latency makes a difference, especially like in gameplay, especially when you're passing through. That's a big deal. So join me over there. So we're back over here. I got my Lenovo Legion Go set up. I have a dongle going to it. I have the NearStream connected to my Lenovo Legion Go, so it has power. I have the NearStream connected into the USB 3.0 port. I have this microphone into the USB 2.0 port. And now this camera, my A6600 that's right here, that has a micro HDMI that I rerouted where my PS5 went into. The whole screen capture is this where the PS5 came from. So that's the HDMI in, and it's HDMI outing into my Lenovo Legion Go. I'm able to see myself on the screen right here. It looks great. Very little latency. The latency part is very important, I think, because when you have that latency, especially if you're passing through like a console, that makes a huge difference whether you're, you know, winning or losing or whatever, or get the shot or not, stuff like that. I also think like the color accuracy makes a big difference as well. As you saw in the clips that I performed, that the color accuracy was actually very spot on. I really think this NearStream 4K capture card is amazing. You are able to pass through 4K 60. It records at 4K 30. I use 1440p. That's like my sweet spot. I like the higher refresh rate, 1440p. I don't know about you guys, but when I play like in 4K, it makes me feel like motion sickness almost. I don't know if that's just me, because who knows. But that's what I feel like. When I also have my audio, so I take my audio from my headset and I plug it directly into the NearStream 4K capture card. So that's where I'm getting my audio from, because that's getting the audio from the PS5 into it. So it's the same audio. It's very crisp, very clear. The same audio that you hear in the clips is the audio that I hear in my ears as well. I think this is a good value. If you're looking for a 4K capture card, check out NearStream. Are there other 4K capture cards? Absolutely. You know, there's tons of ones that you see off AliExpress that they say they're 4K, but I mean, honestly, you're not going to get like a 4K capture card for $45 or $30 or whatever. There's going to be limitations on that. I don't even know like what to tell you guys with like things like that, because I did get a 4K capture card long ago and it was only like recording in 720p, and then it was like passed through 1080p, but it was supposed to be like 4K. That was, you know, years ago though, so things might have changed. But if you're looking for like a good quality capture card, this NearStream capture card, like I said, it's tiny, it fits on your desk. You don't, it's not like, you know, this huge thing that you have to have. You don't even have to have a PC really. I mean, I have this Lenovo Legion Go, and it does fine through my PS5. It streams to Twitch. I mean, I don't have any like, you know, towering desktop or anything, or, you know, like a 4090 or whatever. This is just the graphics that are in this Lenovo Legion Go. It captures from my PS5, and that's what gets streamed out 1080p, because that's what Twitch does, is 1080p. I think this is great. This is a great value. If you do have like there is a spot for like a headset and a microphone on the actual capture card. I use dedicated mics. I just think they are a better, like I feel like you get a better quality out of a dedicated mic than to share something. So half the time when I use like the microphones, it's not like I don't necessarily use headset microphones. I use dedicated mics. And I would say if you're getting into streaming and stuff, there's a lot of great budget dedicated mics out there that you can purchase. Some of them are on this channel. Check those out. It's a lot easier, and the sound is so much crisper when you have a mic like that. So just kind of keep that in mind. But this was the NearStream, the 4K capture card that they have. Link is in the video description below. I hope you enjoyed the clips of me playing Marvel Rivals. That was how it looked on my screen and slash, you know, on stream as well. I think it looks good. I think this output from this camera is looking good. The latency is where I want it to be. It's very little, very minuscule. You don't necessarily really see it. But anyway, guys, this was the NearStream 4K capture card. Thank you, NearStream, for sending this out. I haven't said that. This was provided by NearStream, so I could check it out. I did stream and do a lot of things that normally we would do to set up like a stream or set up a camera or whatever. I wanted to make sure that this was going to be honestly like good enough to present to you guys, and this is really nice. Thank you, NearStream. I'm probably going to stream Marvel Rivals again right after this, because that's a game that I'm really enjoying. But everything looks good. The price is right. It's small enough to hide away on your desk. I don't know what else you could ask for. Anyway, guys, I gotta go because my back hurts.